you.
Hey, everyone say hi.
Hey.
There's the tree. Let's hear us.
Should be over there.
Yes, all right, wait. All right, we are recording as well. This will be available as recording, so if you know anybody that missed it or if they go down with any sound issues, always watch that, we'll make them available. Once again, welcome. This is our first early childhood network kickoff that combines all three programs, the Director Network, the Infant and Toddler Teacher Network, and the Mentor Network. And I just want to congratulate all of us on this.
You know how to make it go on double or no? Yeah.
And this has grown us exponentially, and you'll see from, if you've been here in previous meetings, it's grown all the spokes. So we have bigger numbers and lots more introductions and exciting things to share today. So if I can forward my slides. Oh, maybe. Here's our agenda. And some of it, most of it is for us together, and but a part of it will be when we break off, because we won't stay with the spokes for the entire time. So we did welcome, we ate, and we settled in. We joined the spokes at 6:30. So we're going to do intros. We're going to introduce all our new and growing and expanding and returning leads. Okay, and that will take some time because we've grown. Our lead directors, lead infant and toddler teachers, and lead mentors have grown. We've doubled in size. So we want you to meet them and have each of them speak, and so you can get to know them, and also welcome all our new members. Then we're going to talk briefly, and I do promise this will be brief, about our annual eval. But this is something we do every year, and we bother you all with surveys and interviews, and we want you to know the results. And we also want you to know what we do with the results. Then we're going to talk a bit about
Todos los del este.
and something.
Oye, traen su super speaker. Me voy a ver mi. Me voy a.
So there's the QR code paper on your table. You don't have to pay any attention to it right now, but just know that's coming, that we're going to be spending some time on our phones and setting that up with a networking tool that we hope will be a cool thing that we can use to stay connected. Then we'll log off. And then we have a cool icebreaker that Stephanie is going to go over, which I will introduce Stephanie, or she will introduce herself in a minute. And then depending on time, you know, my teaching skills are always over planned. So we have back doors. We may give you a chance to meet by program. It's more likely that we'll do the icebreaker and do the exit slip, but that's the agenda for today. And I hope dinner was good. Was dinner good? Good. Good. All right. Thank you. So let's start with introductions. So I'm Michelle Jewett. I'm the interim program director for the Early Childhood Networks. I'm going to hand it over to Stephanie, our new senior program manager.
So I'm Stephanie McCoy. I'm really glad to be here. I've been in early childhood for 27 years and stepped away the last 4 years. I was teaching high school and middle school. So I'm glad to be back on this side of the world with you guys. So I'm glad to be here.
And we're thrilled to have them.
And I am Delito Arizona, the program coordinator, and I'm the one that sends you thousands of emails.
Yes, thank you. All right. So we are going to go through, I want to do this kind of scary looking chart, but just for a second, so you can see the org chart and how we're expanding, like I said, and kind of understand where you fit in this. So at the very top, you can see the ECCD, they fund us. And then down the Early Childhood Networks, and then breaking into the three, the Director Network, the Mentor Network, and the Infant Toddler Teacher Network. And you'll also see that these are our leads. We have 5 leads. They're going to introduce themselves in a minute for the Infant and Toddler Teacher Network. We have from each spoke, like we saw, Santa Fe, Farmington, Las Cruces, Silver City, and the hub, what we call the hub here in Albuquerque. And we have leads for those and spoke managers, and they're all going to introduce themselves for the Mentor Network. And then we also have the Director Network, and we have, let's see, it's 4 lead directors who will be running the meetings this year, and they will also introduce themselves. So that's kind of the big picture. And then I want to hand it over. We did send a few prompts to the lead saying, maybe give us your name, your location, the program that you'll be leading, but also how long you've been in the networks. why you want to be a lead, what you love about being a mentor, a director, infant toddler teacher. So those were just guidelines for them. They could answer this or go in their own direction, but we just wanted you to get a little bit about each one. As you may or may not know, in your monthly meetings, you will have a lead that guides you. These will be in groups of 10 to 20 per lead. And each of you have been assigned a lead that you will be meeting with. And some of you know who that lead is already, and some of you don't know that, but that will be going out later this week. So we just want you to get to know all the basis names, and I know this will be all at one time and hard to remember, you have the recording, but at least you'll get a sense of the immense talent and gifts and leadership that we have this year in our team. So with that, I think we'll go to the next slide. And Laura will start us off. Laura in Albuquerque.
Hello. My name is Laura. I work with APS at Bellhaven Elementary School program with Sarah. I've been in the mentor network. This is my 3rd year. Why did I want to be a lead? He got me started. It said you qualified, and I chose to do it, and it really, I look at things from a different perspective because I'm an educational assistant. So I see things from a whole different view and lens than the classroom teacher. So it kind of helped me make different connections with people. And I love it because I feel like we've created another family with people, and we need to get the word out to be the best that we can be in the classroom for our students.
Right, also in Albuquerque, this whole slide, Sharon.
Hi, I'm Shara. I work at Shining Stars in Rio Rancho. This is my 4th year in the network and my 1st year as a lead, so it'd be nice to meet you. And I just love it because I like collaborating and learning with others, and I'm stepping it out of my shell by being a lead, but I'm excited to give it a go.
Deanna.
Hello, my name is Deanna. I'm at San Diego Syrian School for the past 20 years, and been in this network here and loved it. Just love the relationships they built with the other mentors, and especially the mentees that I've had the honor to work with. I'm a brand new lead, so we kind of use it. Being lead and being lead. Technology and Zoom. This. That aspects in all honesty. Ready for this.
Ashley.
I'm Ashley.
This is my 4th year in the network, my 3rd year as a lead. I've taught early childhood education for 12 years, but this will be the 1st year that I'm not in the classroom because I'm at home with my soon-to-be 7-month-old twin boys. And so they're very cute. They're here to stay home. But I wanted to be a lead because I really wanted to be able to facilitate and foster more connection in this profession, because I think that the way that you really make it through is by having strong relationships with the people you work with. And so I'm excited for this year to have these more kind of connected and more intimate groups with these mentor learning circles, and to kind of see how much deeper we can build those relationships being together for the whole year.
I used to be fairly Sarah, I got married, I had a baby, and so lots of and a couple others, Fatima, year 8.
Yes.
Previous, I'm talking how many mentees I've had, I think over 20. So I really love being in this position.
I feel like I have a lot of experience that I can help you guys, but I also learned so much from all of you. You guys are my people, and I work in pre-K with Laura, but we're the only early childhood classroom at our school. So we, and it's so exciting. I like to come here and you help me. So looking forward to you another year. Yeah.
Yay, all right. So infant and toddler lead teacher, Sophia.
Everyone, my name is Sophia Hernandez, and I work at YTI program with the comfort class. And I'm ready for years working in that position. But I have my computer before, so now so I have now that I have combined myself with some and a student that was working at YTI and now she got her TDA. So I'm happy because I have a good teacher. So when I doing my mentor program, we learned a lot about them. And now they ask me if I want to be a lead mentor. And I say, okay, I will take that opportunity because it's home with it. I'm Spanish speaking. And sometimes we need a lot. They know the language and sometimes we understand, but it's sometimes hard to communicate. You know, we have that accent and sometimes we do different words and I'm like, please for me that is different meanings, so that way I can help them. So I'm taking that opportunity to grow as a person and as a teacher, and then to help everybody else that is speaking Spanish like me to grow as a student and as a teacher.
Hi, my name is Fatima. I am from Albuquerque. I am here on this network since you were started. 2006. Hi. And so excited to us to see this network is growing every day, like better and better. And I'm like, oh my God, look at it. And I like to be with this network because I learn a lot from you guys, from expert teacher, from student, even sometimes beginning student. Or my team, like sometimes they bring stupid idea and make sense. And I'm like, oh, I wasn't glad about that. That's what.
All right, and then for the directors. We'll go there, our director leads, we have 4 director leads all in Albuquerque. I'll start with Mary.
Hi, I'm Mary McKinsey, and I'm the director of Albuquerque School here in Albuquerque. I've been part of the Directors Network since it began. I don't remember how long ago that was, but it was a while ago too. I started my 10th year as the director at Cal Garden. I've been in education for almost 35 years. I didn't think before that I had a lot to offer. I took so much in from the Directors Network, but I didn't feel like I was ready to mentor others or to be a lead. And this year I was like, okay, I feel like my feet are grounded, my kids are grown, they're in college, they're off on their own lives, and I have the time and I feel like I have knowledge that I can share with people. So I'm really excited to be one of the leads.
Hi, I'm Erica. I've also been with the network since they started. I just remember when you're led. So I know some people heard and here now. And like Mary, the reason I decided to join the league this year was mainly like Sophia mentioned also, I wanted to be able to help, especially our Spanish speaking community, which I feel there's a real need for. So that was really my motivation for joining this year, and that's forward to. Like someone else mentioned, I'm also really nervous about the Zoom part. Sorry.
Holly. I'm Savage, and I was part of the mentor network from the very start. So I was mentoring students, and then when they had the branch of directors, and I took the directors. And I loved it. I loved all the ways that I learned so much and how much we all supported each other and learned from each other.
And then to be a director lead is just exciting now that there's 4 of us to collaborate. I think that's gonna be really like wonderful and fun. And also, I'm recently retired from Shenandoah Valley Preschool, but I was 38 years. I still remember a few things and I'm excited.
Allison Gamble, I'm the senior director of early childhood for Albuquerque Public Schools.
Thank you. I've been part of this network since 2019. I was part of the Mentor Network, and then when I became a principal for Albuquerque Public Schools, I was still mentoring students, and then I was asked if I would join the Directors Network, and so I joined the Directors Network last year, and I'm also a first-year lead, so be kind, right? And what I really like about this network is the relationships that we make. As directors, we are very isolated, right? We're very isolated. It's hard to be a director, right? It's not a very friendly job sometimes, right? And so I really like that idea that we get to connect with one another and develop those relationships and be there for each other. You know, and then another thing that's really important to me is that we develop that sense of unity with each other. Instead of working against each other, we work with one another.
All right, so if our sound is going, Farmington is next, or did we just lose Farmington? No, Farmington is next. So Farmington, if you can jump on, we would love to have introductions from Fran and Tracy and Tina.
Don't forget to unmute.
Yeah, don't forget to unmute.
Hi, everyone. I'm Fran Nakai. I have been in the spoke for about 5 years. I'm from Farmington, and I enjoy being in the network because I get to collaborate with other professionals, not only locally, but statewide as well. So I'm really excited to be with you all today.
Thanks, Fran.
Hello, everyone. My name is Tracy Breuer. I've been a part of the Early Childhood Network. Thank you, Sin, for about 4 going on 5 years. The reason why I chose the Early Childhood Network to be a part of it is basically to network throughout not just my community and the early childhood community, but as well as the state community, and to form those relationships and to collaborate with each other and to build just a stronger community of early childhood educators. And so we can be there for each other and share our resources. And so the rest of the state can know the importance of what we do. Thank you.
Thank you.
Tina.
Hi, I'm Tina. I am located here in Farmington at Fundamentals Child Development Center. I'm the infant teacher. I have been part of the Mentor Network for 2 years now and part of ITTN for 3 or 4. And I wanted to be a lead for ITTN because the program just has a special place in my heart. I've been going to the trainings for so long, and there's not a lot of trainings for infants and toddlers. And so it was really great way to be able to have a time with other infant and toddler teachers, learning from each other and things like that. And so I'm excited to join this.
Oh, thank you, Tina.
I don't know how to manage.
All right, let's cruise this. Can you hear us and can we hear you? Doesn't look promising. We lost the picture. See them? They were there. Okay. Maybe we come back and they went back in. They were the ones having trouble. We can go back. Okay, we'll go to the next slide and then we'll come back hopefully. So Santa Fe, can you jump on? Can you hear us? Can we hear you?
Hello, so we are slightly better than we were doing in the same room for new mentor orientation. We do have video, which is great. I am Crystal Sanchez. I am the apprenticeship program manager here at Santa Fe Community College. This is my first year participating in the networks as a spoke manager. And I really enjoy mentoring, coaching, all the warm fuzzy pieces of adult to adult connection in the field, because we spend so much time in our own classroom bubble, or in the case of directors, in our offices, that it's nice to bounce things off of other people in similar situations.
Anastasia.
Hello, I'm Anastasia. I am the UNM Taos Kids Campus infant teacher. I've also become a PITC trainer. I've been in the network 4.5 years.
A little bit.
Oh. Can you hear me now?
You might have to get close.
Oh, can you hear me now?
They clap. I don't know. Maybe.
Hear us now?
There it is.
Good.
Okay. Well, I'm Anastasia. I am UNM Taos Kids Campus lead teacher in the infant room. I just got certified to be a PITC trainer. I've been part of the network for 4 years, I think, and been a lead for going on 2. I enjoy mentoring because I get to learn and share and just be with other like-minded professionals and grow with them.
Right, Silver City.
Can you hear me? Yes.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Joy Simmons. I've been in the network for about 4 years. This is my first year as spoke manager. I'm the director of the Child Development Center on the campus of Western Mexico University. And the reason I like to be in the network is I like connecting with other individuals doing the same stuff that we're doing.
Thank you, Julie.
Hello. Hi, I'm Emily Salgado. I am the curriculum coordinator for the WME Early Childhood Programs. I have been in the for
Is that me?
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm back. I think the reason I enjoyed this network and being a lead is to learn from all the individuals we work with and correspond with through the network, and just understanding and having a feel of what everybody's going through, and it's most of the time really similar, so it's nice to connect and nice to bounce ideas back and forth with each other. But just overall, it's a really great learning community that we have amongst each other. Thanks.
Nice, Lisa.
Do we have any luck with Las Cruces?
No.
Okay. So if you could just go back to Las Cruces slide, so I can at least, I won't even.
But I'm coming back now.
Oh, okay. Just give them one last try. Hi, Maribel, can you hear us? Can you hear us? That looks promising. I know. Can you hear us?
Oh, she's muted. You're muted. and you don't hear you.
She's muted.
Like they're citing something.
Okay, I don't know if you hear us, we're having technical difficulties and hard time hearing everybody, but if you can hear us, I'm Maribel Lucero, been part of the network for I think 4 years. And what else did they say? What I like about the network is just meeting new professionals that we can connect with.
Tina.
Hey everyone, my name is Tina Bachta. I have been in the network.
That was Tina.
That was Tina.
And teasing.
If we can get her back, we will.
The clicker somewhere. It's not.
All right, Tina, we started to hear you.
And then next year I will be.
Sorry, it's really cutting out for you.
That's okay.
If you want to send, oh wait, try it again.
I said, we went ahead and introduced ourselves to our group. Sorry.
Okay, thank
It's really bad. The connection is really bad. Oh, my goodness.
Right, so we're going to now, thank you for that. It was lovely to hear all the experiences. Just do in numbers, we won't do in names, but in numbers, welcoming all our new members. So India is going to take that over.
So welcome new mentors. Ten new mentors. Last group is at 3. Saturday has 5 and Silver City has. Now we have, like we're saying, this first year that we are combining all our networks. So welcome to new infant and toddler teachers. Albuquerque new ones, we have 34. 7 plus 2 equals 7. Santa Fe has 6. And new directors. Albuquerque has 31 new directors. Las Cruces 6, Santa Fe 6, and Silver City 1. And